What's going on, guys? Welcome to this episode of Jag Fishing. Today we are going to do a review on this lure right over here. That's backwards. Here it is. So make sure you guys see it in the camera. This is the Lunkerhunt Skitter Lizard. Now this thing looks kind of crazy, kind of wild, kind of mean. If you guys are like me, I'm a sucker for shit that looks pretty cool, and this looks cool. But my question always is, how effective is it going to be? Is it going to catch us fish? There's a lot of questions I have to this. I didn't even open it up yet. So I got my kayak right there behind me, and we're going to open this thing up. We're going to take a look at it, try to figure out how it works, and then we're going to see if we can catch some fish on it. And that's the lake behind me right there. Great bass spot. There's a lot of smaller bass in here, like 1-pounders and stuff, but there's also a couple of really good ones. Whoa, okay, there we go. We're focused in. There's a couple of really good ones in there too. I caught 4 or 5-pounders out of here, so hopefully we'll be able to catch a couple of fish on this guy. However, I don't know if we'll be able to hook up onto a little one, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Before we get into that, let me set the kayak up and we're gonna get on the water. All right, let's open this thing up and see what we got here. So this is, again, the Lunkerhunt Skitter Lizard. Now this is what we're looking at right here, guys. Whoa, he fell. Let's pick him back up. Okay, so this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a lot softer than I thought it would be. The butt area is kind of hard over here, and it does have this little stinger hook right there in the back, which I can see already. I don't think it's going to be very effective because it's kind of on a weird angle. I mean, I guess if something hits it directly from the back, it might hit it. Well, look, guys, I just opened it up. I moved it a couple of times, and the butt portion is already coming away from the body portion. So I don't know if it's just not glued properly or what, but there's the stinger hook. It's hiding in there pretty good. I don't know how effective it will be, but we'll see. It's got these 2 other hooks right here. These are the main hooks. Just so you guys can see from the bottom, this is what it looks like. The stinger hook's connected to the main 2. And yeah, they come out pretty good. Again, this area right here is kind of hard, so that might prevent a bass from kind of catching it the way I would like it to. I don't know. I got a lot of questions right now as far as the hookup ratio. You know, the thing with a lot of cool lures is they look cool, but are they effective? That's what we're going to find out today. We're going to see what the action is on this. I thought this tail was going to be kind of funky, but it's actually like really soft, almost like one of those Mr. Twister grubs. I mean, it looks freaking awesome. It's amazing. These little legs, okay, they are very soft. These don't really move. They're kind of in there, but these move very well. I can tell you right now, when you're dragging this through the water, there's going to be a lot of action coming from these plus the tail. Yeah, enough talking. I mean, this is it. Give you guys a good close look at it, and we're going to rig this thing up on the pole and start fishing, see if we could get something on it. My biggest concern is going to be the hookup ratio. So let's see how many fish we can hook up onto versus how many blow-ups we have. Let's do it. All right, guys, there it is. We have this thing on the line. I throw it in the water just for 1 second to see how it floats. And as soon as I throw it into the water, you guys see that? There you go. You guys see that stinger hook right there? It's like wedged right under. I don't see this being effective. It's actually the way it's positioned. It's sticking into the tail. I'm going to be really surprised if this thing, if we catch a fish on the stinger hook today. I don't see that happening. But regardless, guys, we're going to get out there on the water and hopefully catch ourselves a couple of fish. Now, I have used a couple of lures before where I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think this is going to work, but they end up working just fine. So let's see what it's about. Let's get a line in the water. We're going to put this lure to the test and see what happens. So yeah, let's go ahead with the first cast, guys. Just gonna throw it right in the middle of all that and see if we can get anything to snap at it. All right, so first cast, and this thing came back to me upside down. It did not land right side up. That could be an issue potentially. Okay, now it's right side up. There's a little bit tail action. I thought it was going to have a lot more tail action than that. Alright guys, so obviously where I'm fishing there is a lot of heavy vegetation, and the stinger hook just collects more weeds than anything else, and it pried itself right into that tail, that point did. So right there on that cast it would have been absolutely useless. There we go. Oh, we had our first blow up. We had our first blow up on the skitter lizard. Oh my god. Guys, this was our first blow up we had on it, and we lost the entire half of this frickin' lizard. Okay. Unbelievable. Such an expensive lure, and I just lost the entire back of it. That is absolutely wild. I had one blow up, one and only one blow up, and this is what came back to me. This is what came back to me. Jeepers creepers, guys, there it is. I mean, should I even say anything more about this lure? The couple of casts I had before I had a bite, I was complaining about this stinger hook because the way it's positioned, it kept sticking into the tail itself. It didn't do much good. If anything, it just collected more weeds. The action was not really all that great on it. Not much of a top water lure. It collected a lot of weeds. And my first bite, guys, remember, this is like a $13 lure we're talking about. I mean, you know what, guys? Take a look at that. I'm pretty sure this speaks for itself. Don't spend your money on this. This is absolute junk. Lunkerhunt, you guys have some amazing lures, and this is just piss poor planning on your guys' part. I mean, come on, really? That's not cool. Final words, do not waste your money on this lure, okay? You can go to Walmart, and for $13 you can get one of these, which looks cool and is absolute crap, or you could get 13 of these, and these are absolute fire. So Lunkerhunt really dropped the ball on this one. I am extremely unhappy about this lure. I don't recommend anybody use it because you're just throwing your money away. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this honest review in this video, and hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys didn't purchase this already, and if you guys are thinking about purchasing this, think again. And well, I guess thanks for watching, guys. All right, time to tie up a normal lure and catch some fish. Till next time, tight lines.